Now, page 4, constitutionally ghosting Congress. The weaponized congressional committees in the House of Representatives are dying to get their grimy partisan fingers on Robert Mueller himself. Now, there's no legitimate legislative reason for this. Jerry Nadler and company simply want to use Mueller as a political pawn in their ongoing effort to undo the election results of 2016. And why not? Mueller effectively gave the Democrat hacks a blueprint for impeachment in the second half of his report. The obstruction portion of the Mueller report should have never been written, never produced. Why? First, that wasn't the Mueller charter. His job was Russian interference in the 2016 election. Second, Donald Trump did nothing unlawful, nothing illegal. What's more, even if President Trump did fire Robert Mueller, then so what? It's not obstruction. It's not illegal. It's not unconstitutional. Neither is firing James Comey. The president has the Article II authority to replace underlings, people who work under the executive branch. That's not obstruction, nor is it obstruction to invoke executive privilege. And that's exactly what the president should do with the Democrats' demand for Mueller to come testify. President Trump should claim executive privilege on Robert Mueller himself, thereby constitutionally ghosting Congress. However, that would probably trigger Democrats, the hacks, like Senator from Virginia Mark Warner, to call for, you guessed it, articles of impeachment.
I got a lot of problems with what this president has done on individual policies. The two biggest concerns.
Stop. You have problems with what this president has done on individual policies, like what? Like deregulating? Like getting government off the backs of the good men and women of this republic? Doing the opposite of what Barack Obama did for 8 long years when Barack Obama put his well-shined shoe on the jugular of this economy? You have a problem with deregulating? Shrinking the size of government? That's what the president is trying to do. You have a problem with tax cuts? You have a problem with giving the American people their hard-earned money back? Allowing us to have a little bit more, couple pennies, couple dimes, couple of dollars in our paychecks every week, so maybe we can go out and buy a burger or a taco? You have a problem with that? You have a problem, Senator, with a stronger military? That's a Trump policy. He's trying to strengthen the United States military. He's trying to do his fundamental job as an employee of us, and that is strengthen the military and defend this country. It's the fundamental job right there in the United States Constitution of what all 3 branches of government should be doing, including yourself. You have a problem with that? You have a problem with securing the border? Yeah, we know you have a problem with securing the border because it flies in the face of the modern Democrat Party's model of recruiting new voters. You want open borders, but what the president is doing is the right thing. He is the border president, single-handedly trying to secure this republic from an ongoing invasion, an ongoing attack from foreigners from the South. And what are you doing? You're sitting there at a breakfast criticizing him. Roll tape.
I have that are things that, even when he's gone, you can't simply legislate away.
Stop tape.
One is
you can't just legislate. They want President Trump to go away so bad they can taste it. This is a visceral hatred of the 45th president like I've never seen. The 40th president was hated viscerally, but not to this level. President Reagan was hated by the Democrats back then, but this is different. This is personal. I don't think the hatred of Ronald Reagan was personal. I think it was policy. This is personal, and that's why the Democrats are attacking the way they are. They want to take down, one way or another, the 45th president of the United States, and they're going to stop at nothing to achieve their goal. Roll tape.
His, candidly, disregard for the reputation of America and the standing of America across the world.
Stop the tape. What are you talking about? You must have some sort of brain freeze going on with the food you're having there at the breakfast. I don't know. You would be describing the 44th president. This was the guy who went on all 4 corners of the world to say, hey, America's not that great. I remember Barack Obama. I think he was in China, and he was talking to young people. And he said there really isn't American exceptionalism. Imagine that. Imagine that from the President of the United States. So instead now we have the 45th President of the United States who travels the four corners of the globe and says, hey, we're number one.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.